It's for the content. It's for the content. It's for the content. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of GTI. GTI stands for Get the Intelligence Podcast with Johnny Retro. That's right, I am once again Johnny Retro from the famous, once again, Johnny and Edge, because we were the best, because we were Johnny and Edge. And today, okay, let me admit something to you guys. I'm running out of content, so I had to keep digging, and I'm still on the learning curve. Even though I thought now the experience from Johnny and Edge would give me more. I feel like I'm still on the learning curve. It's like no matter how much times you do a podcast, you're still on the learning curve. So, especially with the problem is not with like creating content, so to say, or coming up with ideas. Like I was having trouble recently. That's fine, but other than that, the problem is a niche. I don't want to niche my podcast down, what I'm saying? But every expert is telling me niche it down. Because the thing is, before we get into the topics, let's say, for example, I want to do, say, just wrestling content. Then it's only going to be wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? That's going to listen to this. And I don't know a lot of people that are into wrestling content as much as I am. Or if I do a retro gaming content, then it's only going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, do I have to continue? You know what I mean? I want it to appeal to everybody. So let's as a community, I don't know how much listeners there is. Let's just assume there's a lot. Just for now, we can use our imagination. Yeah, but let's just assume for now we are a community. So it's our job now to help me get a niche that I can not only not get bored with, because if it's a niche, I must talk about a specific subject each time, and I'm definitely gonna get tick of it. Tick means bored for anybody else. And I now wanted to appeal to everybody. Something that I'll enjoy and something to appeal to everybody. So can you help Johnny Retro out with that? Can you? Thank you. Then yeah, we'll niche it down. But if not, we're going to continue this way. Because so far, it's kind of working. I got three subscribers on YouTube. Yay! Thanks for those that subscribe to YouTube. I don't know what's happening with my audio platforms. Honestly, I can't really find myself. But I'm there. Don't worry, I'm there on Spotify. I'm there somewhere. I'm there. Just know that. Just know that Johnny Retro GTI Get the Intelligence Podcast is there. It's there. For me, I normally listen to Sonnet, right, on my podcast, and so on. But now when I put this one up, I couldn't find it. Then I was like, there's a problem. Then I went back to Johnny and Edge's profile and account to see where I did not distribute to. According to Johnny and Edge's profile, they were directly from Spotify, you know what I'm saying? So it's Spotify that helped them put on Google Podcasts. Because I thought now that my Sonnet app that works with podcasting, where I listen to all other people's podcasts, is what Google podcasting. I tried that. Again, there's another problem with it. But you know what I'm saying? When your podcast is not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, why am I here right now? Why am I talking to you right now? Well, another problem. Yeah, I know I'm just full of problems today. Another problem, there was two things I couldn't do. I wanted to do a thing. What was it called again? I don't remember. But it was to help men get with the woman. It's to help men get It's to help men to get with the woman that they want, and how to know about a woman. You know what I'm saying? The insides of a woman, inside out. No, we're not talking dirty here. We're talking about like how to get into her heart, know how she's feeling. And I thought, who better than to know from an actual girl, you know what I'm saying? To get from a female. Because I don't know why we do this. We ask advice about females from another male. It doesn't work like that, guys. If you want advice from the opposite sex, you must go to said opposite sex. Like, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Yeah, I'm quoting a song. But anyway, like, you understand what I'm saying, right? So anyway, other than that, couldn't get her on. Then I thought now another thing where it's called PC gamers versus console gamers. Now, spoiler alert, I'm on the console gaming side. Don't bump me up. So I was gonna get a friend here who was passionate about these things because I'm not sure. He's playing on console at the moment, but I think he's turning into a PC guy. So I thought he would be quite good on the show, and I was still gonna do another wrestling segment. Again, I couldn't get people. Difficult, difficult. But anyway, which led me to this topic. This topic is all the embarrassing stories that I went to. We're gonna talk from the least embarrassing to the most embarrassing. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because recently I found myself like, bro, I'm not even embarrassed anymore about myself. Like, I've done so much embarrassing things that it's like, So I'm like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I know like it's gonna be very difficult to embarrass me. You can talk about literally anything. You can talk about me naked to other people and say, "Oh no, I have a small hot dog." I won't even be embarrassed anymore. Honestly, honest to God, I don't think so. Hopefully, it's a blessing and not something I should go in therapy with. Therapy? Did you hear me say therapy? Like we're about to start. So have your popcorn, have your drink, or if you're exercising, 1, 2, 3, do that push-ups, man, do that push-ups. Or if you're in your car, going to work, listening to this, have a good drive, you know what I'm saying? Look outside the window and wave to a hobo for me. Thank you. I'm friends with the hobos. You know what I'm saying? Hobo gang for life. Anyway, let's start. First, let me just give you a background story about this one story. There's about 4 in total that I got from embarrassing to least. Right. I was in grade 9, right? Grade 9. For my party, there's a reason why I'm calling this party because there was a girl that I want to invite to this party, which happened in grade 10. So this is the year before, grade 9. I met this gorgeous, and bro, I can't explain how gorgeous, I can't emphasize enough how gorgeous this. I'm not going to say woman, she was younger than me. I'm going to say girl. She was, like, this is the type of face you will see on different magazines, like on movies. And if you want to Google the perfect woman, you'll see her face like, I always at the back of my mind like, bruh, I better get me with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bruh, if I am with her, I'm not going to let her go. I'm not an idiot. You know what I'm saying? So, all year, this is for the men only, so come closer, man. Let me whisper in your ear. When we like a girl, that we want to be the man. You know what I'm saying? Even though deep down, we are none of those things that we say. Like, we say, no, I'm a player. I have cars. I've got money. I am the I am the it. But, guys, in reality, we're not like that. So that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I said I was a player and everything. And for a while, I think they bought it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I mean, as they got to know me even further, they knew, nah, I'm not that. But anyway, I was doing that thing, being lucid, being the cool one, or at least trying my best, because I was still goofy and whatever, but hey, whatever. So, trying my best to be the chilled, the vibe, the it, the man, trying my best, because I thought, hey, the younger they are, the more they believe you. It just works like that. I mean, it doesn't anymore because I have a friend that still thinks he's the man, he's the but the rest of us know he ain't dog popo. But anyway, drive this girl. I'm not gonna say her name just now, you know what I'm saying? So let's call her, nah, wait, what can I call her? Okay, whatever, we just call her Gorgeous, alright? We just call her Gorgeous for now. So, because, I don't want trouble now when this goes online and whatever. So, we just call her Gorgeous for now. I'm trying my best, always blowing up on her WhatsApp. Yeah, being clingy. Look, guys. I was corny that time, you know what I'm saying? Learning Spanish just because I can woo her and whatever the case was. Trying my best. Finally, we get to that stage where I'm like, okay, we are getting closer and closer. I can feel we're getting closer, you know what I'm saying? And I told her I liked her once before. Well, at least I admit it, because this female, yes, you can't hide nothing from her. She will, I don't know how she does it now, but she will get anything out of anybody. She should be, if you're listening to this, you should really be a detective and a policewoman. You will get all the answers. I'm just saying. So anyway, yeah. But she told me she didn't like me before, and I was like, oh, okay. Yet. Now, of course, my dumb idiot did not listen to her exact words, because for her, she was honest from the start, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at her, you know what I'm saying? I'm mad at myself. Anyway, after that, I try again. I feel we're getting closer. I feel it. It's not there yet, but I know I'm getting closer. Finally, it comes to the birthday party. Now, bear in mind, my birthday is a week before Valentine's Day. Which, by the way, these two stories actually clash into one, but I'm separating the two, because there's another one in between before I get to the following week of Valentine's Day. So I'm first going to talk about the party. Alright, party starts. Now, knowing me, or at least those who do know me personally, Johnny Retro, I'm not saying my name, you will know that if anything exciting happens in my life, because look, I don't get much excitement anyway. I'm a sad boy. I run away. Anyway, so if anything exciting happens, I must tell the whole planet. I told my mom, I told my mom's friends, which were in and out of the house all the time. They were like young adults. My mom is, yeah, that works. When you have a mom and you have all the girlfriends, but they're like 20 years old and so on. So, come guys, some of you must agree with me, or at least level with me on that, and like relate to me on that. That's what I was getting to, the word relate. So anyway, I told them, yeah, they were all excited. She's finally coming, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be the freaking ooh. So I'm at church now, and I'm saying I have mostly friends at church. Okay, not mostly, but I have friends at church that are nearby to me, right? So, I invited them off. Obviously, Edge was there. Obviously, Edge's one cousin, Chad, and a friend of mine, Jaden. So, we were like a little group, you know what I'm saying? And Kayla was there. Yeah, she was, yeah. Kayla, right, from Johnny Edge, the girl we keep talking about that listens to us. Or at least used to, I don't know. I don't know what clapped. I barely see her now, but hearing this, hey, what's up? Anyway. So, yeah. She got invited anyway. So I'm like, you know what? Sweet 16. Yeah, I was turning 16. I remember. You're the worst birthday I ever had. I don't know why people's like, that was the best. It was not the freaking best. Not if you went through what I went through. Typical party, braai, have fun, outside in the freaking, what's it called? Garage pathway. Because that time I was living in a 1-bedroom house with my parents and my brother. Not good, especially if I want to be the freaking and I'm living in such a small house. Now, I explained to her before the time, because look, I was going to be honest. What's the point if I lie and then she comes there and what this high expectation of me having a big house, but then can't even auntie, I live in a freaking hockey. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, bro, there's no way I can lie. Boss this. Told her, she said, no, it's fine. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. Because, like, honestly, I didn't like it. Anyway, they finally came. It was a Sunday, yes, I remember it was a Sunday. Went to church, got my friends worth, you know what I'm saying? I actually enjoyed the night before in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Up until she got there. So anyway, best part. The time she got there, I'm setting up things, we're enjoying ourselves. Kayla's there, Edge is there, Chad is there, Jaden is there. We're just getting dressed, enjoying ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Having fun. We're relaxing. Anyway, I don't know why my voice is like this. Anyway. I'm in the kitchen now with my friends. All of a sudden, I hear, she's here. Everybody, she's here. And I just hear commotion. She's here. And I'm like, everybody's running out. Now they all time go on with my mom, right? Like, oh my word, she's here for your son. There was nothing happening, or at least that's the sad part. Nothing was happening. So obviously, being my mom, melodramatic. Hopefully that's the word. If not, please don't clown on me. Melodramatic. She took a knife. Now we had a big kitchen knife. She runs outside. But I know she's playing, I'm not even worried about that. I'm here panicking in the kitchen with Kayla, like, Kayla's like, breathe. I'm like, yes, okay. I'm freaking breathing. Anyway, yeah, that commotion happens. She walks by the doorstep. I see her. I'm like, okay. I'm like, Johnny, right. Action time. Like, hey, how you doing? Wow, you here? Hug, whatever. Play some dominoes. Now, of course, there was this guy. There was the other Chad, but we call him Chad Bird now. He's the main freaking reason that I got embarrassed on this day. Because remember, this is an embarrassing story, not a love freaking story, which I hoped it was. No. I almost told Chad Bird the night before. Or was it the week before? One of the two. So he's like, yeah, you know what you must do now? You must all dance. You must kiss her. All that. I'm like, bro. Okay. I like her. I'm not jiggy-jailing yet. You know what I'm saying? So she got there. Now I'm playing with Chad Bird and his girlfriend. Alright? Now me and her on the team. We're playing dominoes. I got freaking embarrassed in dominoes in front of my crush, bro. And I'm 16, bro. I still had that feelings like, I want to be I can't make myself look small, you know what I'm saying? And Chad Bird is just freaking dominating me on this card game. I even made mistakes that was dumb, like a 5-year-old, and I'm like, yo. Well, that's not even the least. You know what I'm saying? During the party, Chad Bird was just freaking going on, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the shop. We did this. I don't exactly remember, because, you know, I'm freaking 19 now. I'm an old man. Compared to my young days when I was 16. Anyway, other than that, so he was going on with us the whole time now. She also got embarrassed, you know, because a week or what the time after that, she thought now that my family was going on with it. Although it wasn't my family, it was just Chad Bird. My mom was fine, right? You know, my mom was fine, but anyway, got embarrassed. You know, we chilling. Now the party's like dying down, you know what I'm saying? Because we like, it's like effing boring, bro. And if people know me personally, they know I don't want anything boring. I want the party, bro. I want to freaking play games. I want to watch movies. I don't want to pry and talk. That's for old people. I'm old now. I was going to say that's for old people. But anyway, I want this party to be exciting. Clearly the party's dying down and I'm like, bruh. Okay. Anyway, other than that, time for her to go home. We take her home. Which, by the way, I didn't know she was living in my area that time. I walked past her house 20,000 times a day. And I'm like, that is where you live. Even my friends, even Edge and other Chad, good Chad, was like, what, she live here? Anyway, that's the embarrassing part. Because especially after I found out that, you know, she was embarrassed as well. As much as me, which ultimately led to the downfall of us not being in love and being together. But, oh well, I'm freaking moved on. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not mad at her. I was mad at myself. So I realized it wasn't her fault. It was my fault. I was too pushy. Plus, I was 16. You know what I'm saying? Love is still new and love is here. You know, when you watch rom-com 27 times a day, you know, it gets to you. But anyway, that's the least embarrassing. Now, before we get to the Valentine's Day part with the same girl, let's go to USAFE quickly. Now, there was another girl in USAFE. Right? Now, every time, but she's a very nice girl, right? Like, she always greets, she's always polite, always smiling, always looking at me. You know what I'm saying? She can't keep her hands off me, man. She can't keep her eyes off me. I'm just that good looking, man. Don't mean to do that, but hey, I want to toot my own horn a little bit. So, I finally, you know, decided, you know, I'm not ask this girl out. But I had to go get something by USAFE. I don't know what was I doing there by USAFE? Did I get something? Anyway, other than that, right? I look at her. Okay, she goes in USAFE. Now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go in USAFE. I'm gonna bump into her and be like, oh, sorry, wow, I bumped into you trolley. No, it's no problem. And then I ask for the number, then pa! Simple, right? Simple. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem, right? Should it be a problem? I don't think so. No problems here. No problems here. Any freaking rate. I see her, right, with the trolley. But before that, I was about to approach her, but then a lady that I know approached me. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to talk to this lady. And I'm going to see while I'm talking to this lady if this girl is looking at me. Now I'm talking to this lady. Hey, sis, Now in the corner of my eye, I see this girl looking directly at my face like in a movie. You know what I'm saying? When the girl like have a hand by her cheek and like not like laying, like sitting on a balcony, like laying and not laying. Why do I keep saying laying? You know what I'm saying? Take your left hand, put it down flat. You take your right hand, right arm, Put it on top of, let me explain this again. Take your right arm, take your left arm, put it down, lay it flat. Take your right arm, put the elbow on top of the left hand and lean on your cheek like you're holding a watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what teachers are, oh, you're holding a watermelon. Sit up straight. You know, she was looking at me like that, like in the freaking movies. And I'm like, wow, I thought I was into movies. Look at this girl. So anyway, I turned around in her direction. She's like, oh, like walking away. And I'm like, okay, this is perfect. I can see she's into me. Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? So I'm like, okay, finally, it's time for me to do this simple thing ever. Just to bump into and ask for a number. Shouldn't be difficult. Okay, I do it. I'm like, hi. Oh, sorry. No, it's fine. You didn't have to bump. That's my voice for her, sorry. I wouldn't do Jamie and Essay, right? Relax. No, it's fine. And I'm like, okay. So I was like, can I have your number? Now she look at me. Like, then she's like, for what? Minute that hit. Bah! Gunshot to my head. I'm like, now, all I could have said was, I just wanna, get to know you, talk to you, get your number. Kati manati, you wanna know what I said? You wanna know what I said? Because look, she had her own shop, right? No. Her parents had her own shop that she works by, I believe. Family, I think, I'm not sure. Anyway, I look at her, dead in the eye, and I said this. Well, I just want to see these like specials on your shop one day, like, then I can get it. And a silence entered the room. Yeah, I said that. I asked her number just so I can hear about the specials. That's not even the worst part. Worst part is, this is what she said. Well, you can ask my mother. And then she calls her mother in who was with her. I didn't know this. Calls her mother directly to me. Now I'm like, okay, now I'm somewhere having a conversation with the freaking mother. And I'm like, she's ready for me to get the number. Now I'm like, my bro, I have to get a getaway car, bro. I'm not getting the mom's number, man. So anyway, this is what I do. I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm having a call. Okay, don't worry. Next time I'll take the number. She's like, no, it's fine. It's no problem. Now pretend I'm on the phone. Now I leave you safe like that. I am not freaking staying there and getting the mom's number. Now I'll make a joke with this friend of mine when I get home. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm so quiet. I don't even get the girl's number. I get the mom's number, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's still freaking sad. So yeah, actually it's not even embarrassing. It was just freak funny. Oh, I came such a long way. Now I'm more confident now. But I'm not getting all girls' numbers. I have a girlfriend now. It's nice to say actually, public. I have a girlfriend now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about anything else. Whether I have a girlfriend or not, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Even if a girl had to approach me, I'm like, no, sorry, I'm not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping myself to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Yeah, and if I were to ask a girl out, I would be more confident in my step and tried my very best. So, that was the U-Save incident. Clearly not embarrassing. The last one is the most embarrassing. Now, Valentine's Day episode. Let's get back to the gorgeous girl. Alright, we're calling this girl the U-Save girl, and the other one that I'm talking about right now, the gorgeous one. Right, it's Valentine's Day, right? Clearly, I'm still pretending to be the player and ask our friends out. But even though I'm not really asking them out, I'll be like, you know what? Since you don't have that, you can go with me. And they're like, oh, okay. Now, this one friend of hers, of gorgeous girl, she have a friend, right? Who's kind of like her. But she likes me. That I do know. That's clear as daylight. You know what I'm saying? Problem is, I won't date her. Reason is, she has the same personality as my mother. Yep, you heard me. Now imagine if my mommy drives me crazy. I move out and I date her. Doesn't that mean I'm going back on the cycle? Like, look, I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna escape my mother's house because my mom is driving me crazy and then date someone who's exactly like my mom. Not exactly, but you know what I'm saying? Exactly like my mom. Like, bro, I'll be the biggest idiot sitting here on this chair with the podcast. Honestly. So clearly that was a no-go. Even if she wanted to be nice and whatever. Can't do nothing. That's not happening. So, whatever. That's not here comes the best part with the mommy personality call. But let's first do this. Right, week goes. Day before Valentine's Day, I finally grew a little bit of eggs to ask her out. Now I do it in the most gentleman-like way ever. I'm like, bro, if I was a gentleman, I would have a gold star. I mean, I am a gentleman. I don't know why I said it like that, but anyway, just carry on. Just carry on. Just keep listening. Don't mock me. Anyway, I was like, excuse me, gorgeous. I would really like if you can be my Valentine tomorrow. Alright, this is my words. I don't remember the name all quite well. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to spend one day with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's no problem. Now I'm taking her hand now, like a freaking gentleman. Now I told her we can just do tomorrow. And if it goes further than that, we can see how the rest of the day goes. We can take it from here if tomorrow goes well. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave her the option, like, all I'm asking is just one day with me. And after that, you don't have to hear about me again. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want this to go further. You know what I'm saying? True gentleman. And I'm giving you options, bro. I just need one day. What is one day with me? You know what I'm saying? Alright. So, best part, I kiss her hand like a freaking gentleman. I leave, go to her other friend, personality mom. And then, of course, she found out. She's like, why did you ask gorgeous? You could have asked me. Now I'm like, I like her, clearly. Now I see her looking at me like, okay, this is good. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. She said yes to my face. Remember this quote, Ko? Yes to my face. Face is clearly the big part of that. Alright? Now I thought, okay, happily ever after. Wow, I'm getting my magic. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Everything's coming up. Now, of course, time for me to go home. At school time, you know what I'm saying? I was still on the system. Not anymore on the system. Still on the system. Go home. Tell my mommy the great news. She's excited. I'm excited. We decide to go to the mall, right? You know, get a few things. You know, for Valentine's Day, you must get your Valentine something. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing. You need to get the something for Valentine's Day. Alright? So we got a cup with a teddy bear and a freaking chocolate. Right? Got to that. Now remember the things that I just told you now. Teddy bear, chocolate, cup, mug, right? With hearts in it. Time to finally go home. Here's the freaking best part. I go home. Now she messaged me. I don't know if I took my phone with or not, but she messaged me when I got home. And she told me this. I'm sorry, but I can't go with you. Oh, did you feel that silence? I'm not even going to edit that out. Did you feel that silence? Yeah. So, remember what I said before, no? Yes to my face, no? But no over WhatsApp. Like, that kills a person. I'm surprised I'm even talking about this and not crying. Because I'm a brave man. Like, bro, I felt freaking apart. Bro, how can you want to say yes to a para's face but no over WhatsApp? I was devastated. I didn't even go to the Valentine's Day show after that. I didn't even go out for Valentine's Day. I was like, nah, bro, I'm staying at home. I'm not gonna go. I ate the chocolate. I gave my mom the teddy bear. By the way, no, remember, I said teddy bear, chocolate mug. That mug is still in my kitchen to this day, boy. To this day, it's still in that kitchen. I mean, we don't use it a lot, but hey, it's a mug, bro. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna throw a good mug away. But it's still here with me. So that's a constant reminder, like, bro, you... yeah, no? Just give me a moment, guys. Damn. Bro, this better get lots of views now because I'm literally now pouring out my soul. There are a little bit more embarrassing things, but hey, that's too personal. But this is nearly equally as embarrassing as the last. So, alright. So, here's my most embarrassing thing I ever did. Alright, there's nothing to do with girls now. There was a neighbor of mine. Oh wait, we were friends, you know what I'm saying? We go to the same church, we're friends, we know each other for quite a while, you know what I'm saying? Oh, a long time, like probably birth or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or young, when we were toddlers. Anyway, I decided I'm gonna go sleep over by his house. Because you know what I'm saying? We next to each other. We go sleep. Now, a few of our youth members, right? Youth members, like, if you don't know about youth, especially if you like a Muslim, when you say the ages from 6 till 13, that's Sunday school. That's like junior. That's like, say, preschool, primary school. And then youth is like kind of like high school. You hang out with them, you sing with them, you go to church meetings with them. Vibes like that. Now, I wasn't in the youth that time. I'm in the youth now because I'm 19. I got confirmed last year into the youth last year, even though I was supposed to be confirmed at 16, the same year as the party. So, but anyway, that's nogals when COVID hit. That's what I remember, 2020. Other than that, now there was 2, right, youth members there, right? So me and my friend Marv, we watching movies by him. We have his own bed and everything. Now he sleeps. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna turn the TV off. Or I was watching whatever. Suddenly, my Johnny downstairs had the urge to be like, hey man, we gotta go, man. No, this is not a pee, bro. This is a pull the turkey time. It's pulling the turkey time. It's shaking the vase. It's playing with the dog. Now, due to me not having can't resist the urges, even though it's weird when I say because he was sleeping right next to me. Although, don't worry, I wasn't dinging it to him, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gay, I'm straight. So anyway, I decided to do it. I forgot though to cover myself up with the blanket. However, I didn't want the guy's hand next to me that's sleeping to creep over me. That will, I don't know, change my life. I don't want that. Anyway, I'm busy doing it. A door opens up. Lights switches on. One of the youth members come in. It's like, whoa. And I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, I'm covering my hand. I cover I'm covering my wiener as much as I can with my big hands. And I'm like, bro, I hope you don't see this. I hope you don't notice. Because he's kind of tipsy, you know, from the drinking. So I'm like, bro, hope so. Can't even he noticed, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, my thing is to be a little bit big, you know what I'm saying, it's too hard to cover up, which is actually the truth, honestly, but anyway, we walked inside, I was like, nah, bro, cover myself up, and then another youth member, because obviously he told the other one, like, hey, he was doing it now, and he's like, what? Now we open the door, he switches on the light. Now he sees me, like, I'm watching a video now because I'm like pretending like nothing happened. It's like, He's like, no, nothing happened. Worst part, a week after that, he probably told the whole youth what collabed with me. Because I can see, I can feel, I can smell them looking at me. And obviously, Marv, my guy, he told me now that Dungus told him that I was joking off. And I was like, damn, obviously he knew. Because that's when I found out that he figured out. I was like, damn. So yeah, they caught me red-handed, my friend. They caught me red-handed, you know what I'm saying? But that was a long time ago. The fact that I'm still brave enough to go to youth to this day, even though I didn't go to youth that time, but I'm brave enough to go, I was like, that's whatever. Look, bro, I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not embarrassed anymore. The fact that I can tell this story and not be like, I just don't want to relive it though. I won't relive it. However, if I had a chance to change history, I wouldn't change it. But I don't want to relive it. You know what I'm saying? I won't change anything. But anyway, that was the most embarrassing things I never told you on Johnny and Edgy, and you will never, ever hear about this again. So catch me on YouTube, catch me on Spotify, catch me everywhere. Socials linked down below in the description. YouTube, whatever. Go to my profile of LeonoJD18 on Instagram, LeonoJD on Facebook. Please, guys, let's grow this community. And I will catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
It's over now with the GTI. Although we were super fly, so just catch us next time. Next time, put in the lemon and lime, putting on and busting on my rhyme, putting in the lemon and lime all the time.